Happy Monday. It is Monday the 27th of January. We are nearly at February. Boy, has this month has been a month. Today, I had my collecting class. As always, it was so much fun, so insightful. Today we went to the Royal Academy, and the Royal Academy is normally closed on Mondays. So they gave us like a private view. It was amazing to be in such a historic and significant building when really no one else was around. And we were in the library slash print room for most of the class, just talking about the history of the RA. And then we had a look through some of the objects, some of the books in their collection. One of my favourite objects that they had out for us was Vasari Lives of the Artists. I'm not sure exactly which edition it was. I think I've handled a couple of original Vasaris before, but the thing that really stood out about this copy was that it was owned by, I always mix up all the white men in history. Which one? Owned by, Joshua Reynolds, the Joshua Reynolds, also later owned by another artist called Hayden. But the thing that was so amazing about this was that they had underlined bits that stood out to them. There was even a sketch by Hayden at the back of the book as well. How amazing is it to have handled a book that is 400, nearly 500 years old and has also gone through the hands of so many major artists throughout history as well. Stuff like that is just really what makes me love my degree. They also showed us around some of the corridors where all the casts are, and they even took us into the life drawing room, and even had he said something about the benches being the original benches that they had from like the 1700s. So once again, another thing to think about of how many critical artists throughout history have connected with that physical object. It amazes me so much. And then because I was on Piccadilly, I of course had to go to the Waterstones Piccadilly. I have been searching for this book for bloody ages. I've gone into every bookstore I've walked past looking for it, and I kept checking on the Waterstones website and it said it was always sold out. You know, the book side of TikTok, I deleted TikTok, I don't know what goes on in there, but I think they found this book and became obsessed with it, and by association that was probably how I found out about this book as well. Like, who am I to say and be pretentious about that? But Madonna in a Fur Coat, everyone, I swear, is recommending this book right now, and I actually cannot believe I finally got my hands on it. Oh, and it's really short. It's only 160 pages. I love me a love story, and apparently this is all about yearning, my favorite activity. Moving on. I think as soon as I start reading this, I'm literally gonna finish it within 24 hours. So good luck to my mental health. Wuthering Heights. I mean, it's a classic, obviously. I feel like it's been at the front of my mind recently just because of the new adaptation with Margot Robbie and what's his name? The Jacob Elordi, Australian guy, yeah. And everyone quotes it, and so much of the art I like is actually really inspired by it. I'm surprised I've gone 21 years of my life not actually having read the original text, so I'm so excited to read that. And then I also picked up Nora Ephron's I Feel Bad About My Neck. Nora Ephron, I bloody love this woman. I need to read more of just her actual writing. Of course, she wrote When Harry Met Sally, but she also wrote You've Got Mail, which is one of my top 4 films on Letterboxd. When Harry Met Sally, amazing. Sleeps in Seattle, amazing. All so good, but something about You've Got Mail, I don't know whether it's the nostalgia of the fact I watched it really young, but something about that film is... the way she writes is beautiful. So I thought, because I love her so much as a screenwriter, I should really read some of this kind of stuff, published stuff in book form. God, aren't I the most articulate person alive? I started reading this on the bus back, actually, and I already have quite a few thoughts about it, but I think I'll probably do a video soon just talking about books I've read recently. So we won't get into that now. But yeah, those are the books I got. I also bought Deborah Levy's August Blue the other day. I don't know anything about that book. I just know a lot of people love it, and the cover is really beautiful, and I am someone who judges a book by its cover. I'm so sorry. It's coming up to 4 o'clock now. In 3 hours, we have got the Royal Opera House. Tonight, me and the girls are going to the opera. We're seeing Jennifer, I think that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea what to wear. We're in the stalls, and people dress bloody fancy. So good luck, Charlie.
I think he's gonna enhance my experience in a sensorial, perception way. It's like your morning version of an espresso martini, really. Because it's a big day tomorrow.
Big day tomorrow, yeah. Is it? Is it a big day tomorrow? I don't think it is.
Chip, get a chip.
Cheers! Cheers!
I just checked if the Amazon
It's a birthday tomorrow.